Hello, kids! I'm Captain AHS. Ever wondered how people traveled long ago before cars, trains, or planes? Let's hop on this journey through time and explore transportation then and now.
Baba, look! Someone's riding a horse. Can we ride one too?
Maybe later, but do you know that horses were one of the main ways people traveled in the past?
Really? They didn't have cars?
No. People either walked or used animals like horses or donkeys to travel.
That must have taken so long. How did they carry all their stuff?
They used carts. Horses pulled wooden carts filled with goods or passengers. It was hard work for both the animals and the people. Today, we have cars, bikes, and buses that make traveling faster and easier.
I like walking, but I'm glad we have cars now. It's so much faster.
That's right, Saro. Cars and bikes make short trips so much easier today compared to the past.
But riding a horse still looks fun. Can we try one later?
Sure, my dear.
Thank you, Baba. Grandpa, this place is so busy. Look at all the trains.
Yes, Mina. Railway stations have always been lively places. When I was your age, I used to come here to watch the steam trains.
Steam trains? Were they like this one?
Oh no, this one is much more modern. Back then, trains were powered by steam engines, and they looked very different.
What's a steam engine?
A steam engine used coal and water to create steam, which made the train move. Someone had to shovel coal into the engine all the time to keep it running.
That sounds like a lot of work. Were they very slow? Traveling long distances could take days or even weeks.
They were slower than today's trains. Traveling long distances could take days or even weeks. Today's trains are faster, quieter, and much more comfortable.
Did people use trains to go everywhere back then?
Trains and ships were the main ways to travel long distances. Ships in the past used sails to catch the wind, and later, they used steam engines like the trains.
I'd love to ride on a ship, but airplanes must be even better.
Airplanes came later and changed everything. They made it possible to travel across the world in just a day or two, instead of weeks.
I think it's amazing how much transportation has changed. Steam trains sound cool, but I like these modern ones better.
I agree, Mina. It's wonderful to think about how transportation has evolved. So, Mina, what do you think is the biggest difference between transportation in the past and now?
In the past, people traveled slower and had to work harder, like using horses and carts. And now we have cars, planes, and even electric trains to go anywhere quickly.
And the future will be even cooler. Maybe we'll have rockets for daily travel.
to invent something for the future, like a flying bus.
That's the spirit. Social studies helps us learn from the past, appreciate the present, and dream about the future.
Now it's the time for quiz. How did most people travel long distances in the past? Option A, by riding on horses or in wagons. Option B, by flying in airplanes. Option A is correct. When there were no cars or planes, people traveled by riding on horses or in wagons. Which picture shows a way people used to move in the past? Option A, a modern train. Option B, a horse-drawn carriage. Excellent. Option B is correct. In the past, animals like horses were often used to pull carriages. Which picture shows a modern way of moving from one place to another? Option A, a hot air balloon. Option B, an electric car. Good job! Option B is correct. Modern transportation is powered by electricity or fuel. People used airplanes to travel in the olden days. Is this statement true or false? This statement is false. Airplanes were not invented until the 20th century. In the past, people walked or used animals for short-distance travel. Is this statement true or false? Think about how people moved before cars and bikes were invented. Yes, this statement is true. Good job, kids! Next time, we'll dive into the world of work and play, how chores and fun have changed over time. Get ready for some exciting stories. Don't miss out on more free, interactive lessons. Hit subscribe and join us on the journey to education without boundaries.